Aquaculture is undoubtedly the fastest growing protein around the world today. As we strive towards a population of 9 billion in 2050, so we're going to have to maximise the resources we have available to feed them. And there is no other animal protein that can produce from animal feed into protein better than fish. So today more fish is eaten around the world than beef.
Alltech Coppens is a premium supplier of fish feed with our own dedicated team of staff. We have 140 people who produce day in, day out the best products for the animals, for the environment and for our customers. We are producing on a yearly basis of 50,000 tons of fish feed for different types of industries. So we have an industrial segment where we produce feed for catfish, for salmon, for trout. So a wide range of different products that we produce and send out into the world. We export to 60 different countries, from Norway till South Africa, from Kyrgyzstan till America.
As we go into more and more fish protein being grown around the world, so we have to understand that farmers are going to start to see challenges that they didn't previously see. The only way we can impact the nutrition and health of these fish is ultimately by what we put into the feeds, both the quality of the feeds that we use themselves, the sustainability of those feeds, and lastly some of the technologies that we're now putting into those feeds that help us to optimize immune function in fish, which enables them to resist challenges such as gut health diseases, bacterial diseases, but also parasite diseases, which are very common. The decisions that we make that go on in this factory, that go on in our feeds, ultimately impact the quality of the fish that we're producing and therefore the health of the people who are eating that fish.
General perception of consumers is that wild-caught fish is better, it's healthier, it's tastier, but that's not right. There is no difference between the quality of wild-caught fish and produced fish. It is even the other way around. Farm fish are more controlled. We don't use any pesticides, we don't use any antibiotics, so it's a very safe, healthy product.
It's imperative that we're in control of some of the research that we're doing, both on the feeds and the raw materials going in those feeds. That's why it was imperative to us that a large part of the Coppens international business that we acquired was the research facility, which we've most recently renamed the Alltech Coppens Aqua Centre. This facility allows us to evaluate the raw materials that we're using in our feeds, understanding how we can move to that reduction in, fish out, so the amount of fish products that we're using, fish oil and fish meal. It's not just a case of mixing some ingredients together and extruding them. It's a case of understanding how those work together to optimize fish production. So in that facility, we're looking at everything from raw material selection, we're looking at use of colorants to improve the meat color in the fish, we're looking at fish health, we're looking at a whole host of different areas. And as we look to the future, we see that being a real integral way in which we can develop this business. Our goal ultimately is to understand how we can be part of an ever-growing industry and providing our customers with what they need to be successful in that business.
There is an amazing future in this industry. It helps to feed the world, and Alltech Coppens wants to be part of this development.